Did Dad come back from Auckland in 2025?
No, not yet.
Is something wrong with the time machine?
I don't know. The fuel level is...
Hi everyone.
Dad?
Raya. I saw myself in 2025.
Where?
At the check-in counter at Auckland Airport.
Did you talk to him?
When I tried to talk to him, I got a severe headache.
That's a warning sign.
So I just watched him from a distance.
What did you see there?
Something strange happened at the check-in counter.
What?
The suitcase of my younger self disappeared suddenly. It happened before I could blink.
Did anyone take it away?
I didn't see anyone, but... I was surprised when my younger self suddenly froze. But people around him were moving normally.
No one there noticed it, right?
Maybe. But there was a strange man watching the scene, just like me.
Who was he?
I don't know, but his eyes were glowing red.
A man with glowing red eyes. That's Shinta.
My brother, Dan, also had glowing red eyes before he disappeared.
Really? Then that answers one of my questions.
What is that?
I think the man was... That man looked like Dan, Maya's brother.
Maya's brother, Dan, really looks like my brother Dan. My brother disappeared in 2002. So you mean that stranger was my brother Dan, right?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Ken. Dan is alive.
Dan is back. But why?
After the suitcase disappeared, Dan smiled a little and walked toward the crowd. At first, I thought he had done something bad to us, but...
Yes, he really came to help Leo's family.
Right. But he couldn't save your parents, Leo.
Yeah, but I think he did his best back then.
Where did your suitcase go?
After the freeze was lifted, my younger self noticed that his suitcase wasn't there. He began to search for it in the terminal.
Where was it?
In the corner of the terminal.
What about the flight with your parents?
Yeah. He didn't have enough time to get on the flight with them.
You couldn't get on the flight, right?
Yeah. My parents tried to get 3 seats on a later flight, but they couldn't.
What did they do?
Then they called me and said, "We'll take this flight, but you should take a later one."
That's the real reason you got on a later flight.
That story makes me feel conflicted.
Alright, everyone. Dinner is ready.
Wow, Mom. It's meat pie, my favorite. You made it tonight?
Right. Grandma taught me how to make it.
Great. So this is Karen's Australian meat pie, right?
That's right.
Okay, everyone. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
In 2025, some people said the accident was caused by an engine problem. Others said it was terrorism, or even a UFO attack. But we didn't know the truth.
If bad aliens had attacked the airplane, then couldn't have saved me, right?
I think it was his own choice.
Ken, Karen, what's going on with our family and Leo?
Everyone, listen to me. It's very important for us all.
What is it?
First of all, you should know that our family is special.
Grandpa, how special?
My great-grandpa told me that our ancestors got special DNA from aliens.
Long ago, meteorites fell on the land where Ken's ancestors and mine lived. In fact, not only meteorites but also UFOs landed there.
Is that how our ancestors got special DNA?
The aliens gave them capsules.
But we look the same as other people so far.
Yes, but it's like a time bomb.
What did you say, Grandma? A time bomb? Am I a time bomb girl?
No, Raya. I mean that when you are in a very dangerous situation, you will show great power.
What kind of power?
We don't know yet.
I'm scared.
I guess there are good aliens and bad aliens. Maybe we have some good alien DNA.
If bad aliens invade our planet, we will have to defend it. But my brother Dan has both kinds of DNA.
Do we have to fight with him?
No. I don't want to fight with anyone. We have the defense forces. That's their job.
That's right, Raya. But I guess all the weapons, robots, and computers will be neutralized by the aliens. Their technology is far more advanced than that of the defense forces.
Hi, Dan. I hear you're making a super drone.
I think it can fight against alien combat planes.
Uncle Dan. I know you're genius. But still, I don't want to fight.
Shinta and Dan must have been caught by the bad aliens.
Then we have to fight against Shinta and Dan. That's not good.
But then came to save my younger self.
Yes. I think Dan knew what to do, even though he was brainwashed by the bad aliens.
What is the bad aliens' purpose?
Maybe they're planning a silent invasion of Earth.
Before the invasion, they're trying to destroy resistance forces like us.
So they kidnapped Shinta and Dan and tried to erase Leo's family from this world.
Then, are we next? Maya's meat pie was really delicious. I'm full.
Yeah, we had a really good dinner.
Okay, gotta sasamadeshita.
Goddess
Samadeshita.
Everyone, today's dessert is Nico pudding. Let's eat it in the living room.
Yippee! My favorite. Karen's Nico pudding is not only delicious but also cute. I like it.
Yeah. Karen began making it when I was a junior high school student. I like the sesame flavor.
Thanks. It was really popular among young people around 2025.
Yeah, I remember. I ate it every day. It's been 25 years since then. By the way, I want to know more about the bad aliens. It will help us make better devices to fight them.
We don't know much about the aliens yet.
Yeah, we need to learn more about them.
Raya, it's your turn again. You should go to the year 2000 and find out what happened to Dan.
Why me again? I went to the year 2025 last time.
You're the only person who can see our past family members and talk to them.
Why only me?
Because your past self doesn't exist there.
If I had met my younger self at Auckland Airport, space-time would have collapsed. I wouldn't have been able to come back here.
Really? I didn't know that.
Okay, Raya. You have to prepare for going back to the year 2000.
How old was Grandma back then?
I was 13 years old. I was as old as you. I didn't know I would marry Ken at that time.
Raya, you shouldn't tell her about it because her future might change.
I understand, Mom.
Raya, one more thing. Your family back in 2000 won't remember what you did with them.
You told me that when I went back to 2025.
Raya, these are Snow Rabbit strawberries. They're white strawberries. You can take them as a souvenir.
Sure. They're my favorite.
Kotone, your great-grandma is very good at making strawberry cake.
Dan, did you improve the time machine for me?
Yeah. First of all, you don't feel any vibrations. It can make fuel from the air automatically. Don't worry about it.
That's better.
And more than that, it is synchronized with Raya's headband. The machine moves when she thinks.
Beautiful. Dan, you're a genius after all. Raya, we need to find out what happened to my brother, Dan.
Yes. Please find out what the bad aliens did to him.
All right, Grandpa, Grandma.
Let me know if you arrived safely in the year 2000.
Okay, Mom. See you, everyone.
Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and give it a like.